to the little one. There's awliya who was given tariqah in the stomach of his mom when he was 2 months in the womb of his mom. And the reason why we mentioned the littlest one, Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, when he was, mashallah, told that he did something wrong, who was the witness that he didn't do wrong? It was a little baby who was a baby seat by the woman that who more close to that little baby in blood. This little baby said, look at the back of the shirt of Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam. Indeed, if the shirt broke on the back, that means he didn't do anything wrong. He was about to run and this woman pulled him up. That is why we like to always say salam to the littlest one first and then back to the elders. Naam. This ala kulli hal. We are very happy. We cannot explain our happiness of being here today, and indeed also to be in front of Maulana in this blessing time and blessing moment and blessing second that we are sitting in front of him. Ala kulli hal. We said, marhaba, marhaba, marhaba. He said marhaba, but we say marhaba. They said, the ulama said, the one who invited to Allah, he's the one who's supposed to use, you are the one who's supposed to send him thanks. Because he welcomed you not to enjoy, not to be party, but he enjoy you to back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So then who deserves to be thanks? The one who invited you. So this is the one now. Deserve this blessed thanks in this blessed moment. Wa akhullahu marhaba, marhaba, marhaba. As Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam been received when he hijrah from Mecca to Medina. Indeed, before he come, there was many people climb on the trees and looking for see the blessed person who was Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We are today in that state of saying that even we are the one who travel, but we the one who say marhaba, 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 barakallah fiik. So if you go back to Asma'ullah al-Husna, the word of Rahma, this is what I would like to mention a little bit about it, because yesterday night we do everyday wasifa, but after the wasifa we'll have a little talk. But the speech of yesterday night was about Rahma, and this is what we find here today. Sayyidi Arabi ibn Sa'ih, he wrote books after books after books for the word of Rahma. Ala kulli hal. That is why on our way, when we saw the rain was coming down, I just mentioned, I said, this is the time of Prophet ﷺ. Whenever he received a rain from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he would have lifted his hand like this, he dropped, he said, today I have received something from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is all rahmah. Without the rain, all the trees, all the grass feel dry. So that's also in the rahmah. What is the most rahmah today we have, again, as we just mentioned before, is this kind of gathering in this kind of environment. We have to increase this. Every lecture that we have in here, I advise we spread that lecture towards the whole world to able to see what we have here today in America, and especially beside Michigan. Ala kulli hal. This is again, we return it back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, say, we thanks Allah for that. Sayyidina Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, when he said, oh Allah, I thank you so much. Indeed, you put me a prophet. Indeed, you put me among the ulul azmi min ar-rusul, among the 5 prophets. This is a ni'mah. I don't know how much I can thank you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Ya Musa, you already thanked me after mentioning that. So that's why if you go now to a country like Pakistan, India, they make almost fard for them every day before go to bed. They will have 2 rak'ah of, they call it rak'atain al-zukr. Zukr lillahi rabbil alamin. We must return back to Allah of thanks, of shukr. Wow. This is very, very important. The second thing is, as Maulana just mentioned, how we should be united together. Like the murid shouldn't say, look the eyes of jealousy for another one. We had, that's just when we come, we had that word also from him. That is his humble advice for us, for all of that who is here today, to get to receive from him. You must take this first priority. What Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "La yu'minu ahadukum hatta yuhibbu ma la yuhibbu li nafsi li akhihi aw li akhihi li nafsi." Masalan, you and your brother, before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your iman, he been mentioned is iman, ihsan and taqwa and haqiqatul hub. Walakin before Allah, before Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that you are accepted, as he mentioned to Sayyidina Umar, he have to love what he loved for himself to his brother. That they call it brotherhood. And that's what we have just seen here. Hala kulli hal, he wanted strong. That's why he mentioned it always for you. That's what we have heard when we just arrived. Hala kulli hal, we don't want to take most of your time. We could have just said, Assalamu alaikum Maulana. We are very happy to see you, to be here today. And wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. That was enough. But why we keep repeating it? Zakir in nafa'at zikra tanfa'ul mu'minin. Yani to Muslim and mu'min, before you become, you must love your brother. Sahaba used to do this. When one Sahaba cook even beautiful food that he loved most, he will give it to his beloved friend. That give it to another, that give it to another. That food will come back to him. This is the mahabba. So if you hear Maulana sit and just mention this, that means he mean it. He mean all of you to be together, unite, loving one another. Sahaba, when Rasulullah came to Medina first, what had happened? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Jamaat he came, few came with their own wives. Some Muhajirin wal Ansar, some of the Ansari will say, I will divorce one of my wives to give it to the Muhajirin. This is Muhabba. This is all is the sign of Muhabba. Their food, home, everything they decided together. This is why Maulana mentioned that again. That's why I have said, this is what we have here today. We don't have it around. So we have to thank Allah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you thank me, I give you more. So that's why we have to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this blessing we have here, so that we can have it more. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give strength, qawi, barakah wa rahma, aktar muhabba li Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which we have no doubt that he have it. But I always say, oh Allah, I don't want to say I love Rasulullah. I try to love Rasulullah. If it's not true, please make it happen. And when you make it happen that I love him, please make it strong. And when you make it strong, I don't trust myself, but I want you to listen to this. I want you to save that hope min majalisina haza, من يومنا هذا من أسبوعنا هذا من سحرنا هذا من دنيانا هذا والآخرة مع الرسول في جنة في سور الأعلى. And that dua we just mentioned, we want all to Maulana. Whatever left little, Allah give it to us. This is what we can address our Sheikh, our Ahbab, our as the Ashabi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how they used to do together. Said now Umar Ali radiallahu anhu, he said, Ya Abu Bakr, I would like to exchange my whole life with 1 hour of you with Rasulullah in the cave. Yeah. Because when they follow to kill Rasulullah and he was with Abu Bakr, what he said, La taqaf. If you have 2 and the third one was Allah, he said, do not worry. So when they came, they found no footprint, because the tribe loved the footprint of Rasulullah more than we do. So when he moved, they cannot see no more fingerprint. When they came, they found that the bird make a house, the sparrow make a net. They said, no, mafil qarimi irami. It's not inside. If this, then how that happened? Just few minutes or few hours and this happened, and even the hammam have egg. No, they left. So that is why we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us, indeed bless the country we are. I always say to bless Canada first before US. I am jealous. I learned this from one of my someone I love very much, Muhammad Sadiq. He's sometimes come to United Canada for 3 months. We always have Hadra. He said, even the airplane I buy, I have to buy British Air. He said, I love my country, England, the economy good before Canada, but I love Canada. I say, so that's why I say I love our economy good, but I don't forget US, because every month I'm here. Hala kulli hal. So the reason why we are here today, we are able to have the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam Maulud in this country, whole night, no problem. We able to have our Maulud, our Majlis, our Zikr, our everything with love. That's why we say there is Rahmatan fil Alameen. He is one of them. Rahmatan fil Alameen. I was just mentioning this to Sayyid Amin and Sayyid Ibrahim. I say, Rahmatan fil Alameen. This is, we have to think about it. Yeah. Sometimes I have a Baba. He cut my hair. I was about to travel to United States. I said, I look at him, he have no business on that time. This is Rahmatan fil Alam. You have to follow them, try to be with them until become like them. I said, this man, he have to feed his children, even though he's a Christian. Doesn't matter he's a Jew, doesn't matter he's a human being. Because we want to be a copy like a Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because he's a Rahmatan fil Alameen. So if we want to be a Rahma above, like the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we have to have Rahma for our children, Rahma for our wife, Rahma for ourselves, Rahma for batnuka alayka al-haq, aw kama qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If in your stomach you have haq on it, the stomach is 18, number 18 divided by 3. 3 times 3, that's 18. 3 times, that's 18. 1 is food, 1 is water, 1 is air. So if you take 12 all food, the air will not have room, or the water will not have room. What will happen? You will be always because the air have to go inside. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Batnuka alayka al-haq." Your stomach have haq for you. Limit your food. Your stomach have haq for you. Limit your water. Your nafs, you have to control it, as we just heard when Maulana was just mentioning before when we are eating. When we enter, we heard that word also. So we have to control our nafs, control our mahabba, what we love. When you are eating, sooner you start feeling the food, that's the time you have to stop. So we don't want to go more, but because of the happiness and joy, you can weakness. You know, the eye never lie. The eye of love, always you can tell. They say animal doesn't have a milk to feed the baby. Toroto they call it, I think so. Doesn't feed the baby. But when he look at the baby, the stomach the baby full. Why? Ainu Rahma. This is what every sheikh for the murid, this is what they have. Now what he wants for us, this is what Allah wants for us. That is how they are. Yeah. You will be in your home sleeping with the problem. You have a ru'ya of your sheikh. By the helpful hudrat of Allah, you wake up in the morning, you have your whole life, you feel that is healed. This is the Rahma. So that is why you need Amir. If we don't have Amir, who will be our Amir? Is Shaitan. That is why we need the Sheikh. We need the Murabba. We need the Tariqah. We need the Tasawwuf. We need to go back to zikr of Allah. As Allah mentions subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, Allah bi dhikri lahi tadma'in al-qulub. For you to purify yourself, have your nafs back, have yourself back to yourself. He said, leave yourself and come to me. That means we need Allah. To need Allah, how you go and get Allah without somebody to? Some of these people tell you, I don't need no say, how you gonna go? This is what happened. So we have to go back. There's no, after time of Rasulullah, up till today, all the ulama you know before, all are Sufi. Hala kulli hal. All of them are Sufi. But today, we have to get back to Allah to make sure that we are nothing but nothing. Get back to zero. That's how we come قوي. على كل حال وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله حق قدره ومقدار العظيم. صلاة تريك وتردك تفتح لي لنا ولكم أبواب الردة والتيسير والخيرات والبركة. أسأل الله جل جلاله الردة والتيسير والخيرات والبركة. أسأل الله جل جلاله تنزل الرحمة في هذه المكان، تنزل الرحمة في قلوبنا جميعا، تنزل الرحمة في أزواجنا وأولادنا وأصدقائنا وجارنا ومحبينا جميعا. أسأل الله جل جلاله كن معنا في هذه المجالس المبارك، كن معنا وكن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم مع الشيخ سيدي في هذه المكان، في كل مكانه في العالم بجاه نور رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم كن رسول الله معه دائما أبدا إلى يوم الدين. جميع أحبابنا وأصدقائنا كله الذي جلس في هذه المجالس، كن ربي يا ربي يا ربي، كن معهم في حاجتكم، كن معهم في بيوتكم، معهم في الليل والنهار، في صباحا ومساء في هذه الليلة المباركة بجاه نور حبيبي صلى الله عليه وسلم، بجاه وبحرمة ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب. He mentioned this surah. You always have to remember this surah. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وحملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. As we concluded, نصر من الله وفتح قريب، وهذه فتح يكون فتح المبين. فتح مبين لنا ولكم جميعا بجاه نور حبيبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. As we was mentioned in the road, we said, indeed today it was important for all Muslim, Qas Sufi, have Maulud, Majlis, that we will invite everyone. Masalan, if Maulana have to make Maulud, we have to make sure everyone come to join that. This is our love. So, if you have Maulud in England, everyone who able to go and attend. This is the Sufi life. Yeah. Today, why we able to know the Sufi in Pakistan and the people from Pakistan and India know the Sufi in West Africa? لا فرق بين عربية وأجنبية إلا بالتقوى. One of our sheikh, he wrote a very nice qasida about it. He said, فاغفر لنا ولمن من بيننا نسب من جهة الدين أو من جهة الدين. He said, there's no فاغفر لنا ولمن من بيننا نسب. Nasab, he said, من جهة الدين أو من جهة الدين. He said, the brotherhood in Islam and the brotherhood is dumb. Which one is stronger? He said, the brotherhood in Islam. You will have the one you have same mother, father. Maybe he is not in this Sirat al-Mustaqim. Somebody, if you have the same blood, he passed away far away, and you are traveled far away. You're not even crying. Your neighborhood, you have every day zikr together. When you cry, you cannot control yourself. That's why he said, فَاغْفِرْ لَنَا وَلِمَنْ مِنْ بَيْنِنَا نَزَبٌ مِنْ جِهَةِ الدِّينِ أو مِنْ جِهَةِ الدِّينِ. He said, مِنْ جِهَةِ الدِّينِ أو فِي الدِّينِ اللهم. He said, he took the last one, مِنْ جِهَةِ الدِّينِ. So that is why today, that's the address we can able to tell you that we are today same mother with Maulana, same father, same country, same everything. Why? Because of the kalima of La ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam. This is the one who joined us today. So this is a ni'mah min ni'matillah. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala asrafil mursaleen. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wa salamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Barakallahu fi Maulana. الحمد لله بارك الله في صبر اللهم لك بارك الله فيك ان شاء الله.